All throughout high school, I'd never been to a school dance. So this year, when it was around time for homecoming, me and my friend were like, well, we're seniors. We gotta go. This is the last chance we're gonna be able to do all this. The theme was Barnyard Boogie, which should have been our first red flag. But it's like, let's just go anyway for the experience. We have to. So it was $60, 60, 60 was $60, hard earned money. Paid a few months later. Day after Halloween was homecoming. I didn't go to school that day. I was so tired from Halloween. But here was the first flaw. I was like, oh, it's not gonna be that cold. It's a dance. It's gonna be inside. It was not inside. Uh, Barnyard Boogie, yeah. It was in a barn, like an actual barn. It was freezing the whole entire time. It only got worse as the night went on because it was like, because it gets colder as it gets. I don't have to explain temperature to you. And I'm not stereotyping anybody because, like, where's my room to do that? But look at me. Do you, like, because like at dances, I just kind of had my three friends, and then two of them, they were dating. They ended up going because it was, like, the music was super loud, overstimulating. Uh, Shortly after that, we left. Anyways, I'm jumping the gun. The music, like, sucked. Like, they were playing, like, straight up country. It was like, yeah, I understand it's Barnyard Boogie, but, like, you don't gotta be playing that type of I mean, to each their own, but also nobody was dancing. Like the MC that was like, "Come on, guys, get out there!" And it's like nobody's dancing and the music's ass. That's why. Um, but eventually they started playing good stuff like Crank That and shit. My mom said that she'd give me and my friend $100 to split if we actually got out and danced. So obviously we did. We did this. We did Soldier Boy and whatnot. That was the highlight of the night. After that, it just went straight downhill because then they started playing again. Look at me. They're just like current music, and I was like, I don't even know what this is. And then like all the kind of like popular people were on the dance floor. Then it started getting colder. Another thing, like I don't want to seem like a prude or anything, but if you're gonna say on the flyer, no freaking and no grinding, and then you start playing music about twerking, I feel like a lot of DJs that go to like high school and middle school events are like closeted perverts. Because why are you playing this stuff? Do you know the age demographic of the event that you're at right now? Like, are you serious? Like, maybe I'm looking too much into it, but it's like, why are you playing Red Nose? Got there at like 7 o'clock. Oh yeah, it took a while to get in. We didn't get into like 7:20. We actually got there after it started. We didn't get in till like 7:20 because they had to check your name if it was on the roster. Even though you gave them your ticket, and they had to check if your name was on the list, like a club. So that took like forever, and they finally made two lines because they made one for bags and no bags, and it was like about time. You can't tell I just love complaining. Like that's my favorite activity. But it was like a really nice venue. Like it was better than some people's proms, and I will give them that. I mean, like for $60, it better be. Oh yeah, my school doesn't have a football team. You might be wondering like why wasn't it at the school? That's why we don't have a football team. So it's kind of just a little sacrilegious to be honest. Cause like, who's coming home? We don't have a football team. So it's kind of just like homecoming for the sake of having a homecoming. Needless to say, we did waste our money that night because we went home early. It started at 7, it ended at 11. That's like what, 5 hours? No, that's like almost a whole school day. I'm not doing all that. It was freezing. It probably wasn't freezing like on the dance floor, but yeah, I wasn't gonna get out there again. I have like this kind of friend. I don't really know their name, but they brought their goth cousin, and she was like so gorgeous. Like that was like the best part of being there. But like obviously, I'm gonna go to other dances because again, I'm a senior. This is the only chance I have to do these things. But it was like, jeez. I mean, like I know prom's gonna be funner because like everybody's gonna go to prom, and like also it's prom. Our last year's prom for my school was on a yacht, and I'm so mad about that because guess where ours is gonna be? It's gonna be at a zoo. We'll have events at San Diego Zoo. Like it's not unheard of, but still, going from a yacht to a zoo, And then barnyard, but are you catching a theme here? Are you catching the theme here? It's not a good one either. It sucks. You know, I'm not saying this to discourage you from going to dances if you never have. I'm just sharing my personal experience. I don't think I'm that type of person. I'd rather stay in, obviously, make YouTube videos. I would have rather just stayed at my friend's house and like, I don't know, bought a game for $60 or something. These are coming out good. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. No. I'm like so late. I'm like 10 days late about prom. Prom? Homecoming? Because like I want to upload more, but also I'm very uninteresting. So it's like there's really nothing to upload about. But I have 300 subscribers now, and that's super cool. I love that. Thank you guys so much. And I get I get a lot of nice comments. Okay, I get a lot of nice comments. I love you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make another DIY video because that one has the most views out of anything. So obviously people want to see some more of that. When I make them, these will be in there. I didn't even know it matched this shirt, but yeah.